Hi dear Libra, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. For Libra singles for the month of August 2026. Keep in mind this is general. This might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay. For personal reading, healing session, check out the description box or find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Libra, your current energies regarding love and relationship. Let's see what we have. Your current energies regarding love and relationship. So we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands, a Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Cups. So your heart is fully open to the idea of connecting with new people, new energies, and you're quite excited, quite happy with the thought of connecting with somebody who's actually going to be good for you, who is going to be your next soulmate. Okay. Uh, yes, that's from inside. Like it's on. Okay, deeper energies. On a conscious level, we have the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Swords. You guys are feeling like if you are going to, let's say, for example, if you are going to like somebody, or if you're going to feel like that person or that energy is good for you, you feel like being bold, making a bold move, and going towards someone who can actually be good for you, who is going to give you the kind of love, the kind of happiness that you want in your life. But at the same time, you feel like you should not rush towards anything or anyone. You should take your time before you're going to make any kind of decisions or choices or moves towards someone, right? So there's this sense of being very excited about the next chapter of your life and very ready to open up to new people, new situations, and very much in this energy of even if I have to approach somebody, I will do that. Let's say, for example, it's not your nature to approach to people. Now you are feeling like you can. Now you are feeling like you have the guts and the capacity to reach out to people and talk to them and connect with them. At the same time, you feel like not to be doing anything in hurry or rush or in any kind of restlessness kind of energy. When you are going to feel a genuine bond or genuine connection or genuine liking, you are going to take a step forward. That's what your energies are regarding love right now. Let's see what are your energies for new connection or new person. We have the Star card, Seven of Pentacles, the World card. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. There's the underlying energies of Two of Wands. So we'll be having more than one option to go ahead with. Now it can be like a past person, past situation that you're still dealing with on and off. It can be a known person only. It doesn't mean that you might be dealing with a past relationship only. It can be a friend. It can be somebody that you are connecting with casually on and off, and then there's a new person, new energy that is going to be there in your life. So the underlying energy is of comparing these two options, trying to understand which one is the best one for you, which way you should go ahead with, and then choosing the right thing. On a conscious level, you are going to test the waters before you guys are going to move forward. This time you are going to take every step very carefully. That is what your plan is. So I think one of the options that you're going to have is going to leave the situation, because they're not going to like the fact that you are taking so much of time, or you are putting the situation on hold again or again and again and again. Or they might simply think that you're not interested, or you're not liking their energies anymore. So they might leave the equation the moment they are going to realize that they're not being treated as a priority. Now the vice versa can also be possible, that someone is going to keep you as an option in their life. They might be dealing with another energy also, and when you're going to sense it that they are not giving you the kind of priority or the kind of feelings, the kind of connection you want, you might leave the situation. After waiting for some time, you are going to put an end to this situation. Doesn't matter who is going to put an end to this situation. This situation is going to be like you guys are going to talk to each other for some time, then one of you is going to put the situation on hold because they might be dealing with other opportunity, and then this is full circle. This is like not going anywhere. Let's see from the oracle the message for this new person, new connection. We have this could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Actually, this could be your person. If you are not going to, keep this person stuck, if you are not going to keep this situation on hold for longer period of time, if you are going to only talk to them openly and honestly about what's going on and how you are, why you are taking your time and why you are not proceeding this much quickly, this person can be actually the one for you. Hmm? Cool. So before proceeding further, let me invite you guys for 7 days, 7 chakra, 7 Osho meditation online workshop that's happening from 1st till the 7th of August 2026 in the morning, 9 till 10 a.m. And the fees is 3,500 for Indians, and for others it's 200 USD. We are going to focus on removing the blockages from our 7 chakras so that every area of your life is going to get healed in some way, and the healing process is going to depend on person to person. For better results, you should attend all the 7 sessions, and you're going to definitely feel a lot of healing energy happening in these 7 days. It's going to act as a catalyst in your spirituality or healing journey. And we are going to use Osho meditations. They're very different from the usual ones. This is going to be like a very experiential, beautiful, positive kind of uh, experience for you. Okay. Experimental, experiential. Anyways, so the fees is 3,500. I told you guys, right? So the link is in the description box for the same. If you are interested, you can book the slot, and you should be above 16, and you should have this energy of keeping your cameras on throughout the workshop so that I can uh, connect with you and I can work with you guys. That's important. Okay. Let's see. And the fees is non-refundable, so you read all the instructions and everything before you guys are going to apply. Let's see what we have for a past person or a known person or known energy around you in your relationship. We have the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is a Five of Cups. Underlying energies of regret or guilt and or crying over spilled milk kind of energy. You are still upset over the fact that somebody from your past did something wrong with you, and or you did something wrong with them, but there is a sense of regret or guilt or crying over spilled milk kind of energy. You're still upset with the past person, past energy, and you're no longer interested in their games. You're no longer interested in this on and off, in and out kind of energy to enter in your space. You're going to be very defensive. You're going to be in a very protective and defensive kind of a mode. So somebody will try to come forward towards you. Somebody who is on and off, in and out in your life. They are very mature kind of a person, or they're a player kind of a person, and they will try to make things work out between you and them. You might entertain this person. You might connect with them. You might start talking to them. You might start putting in the effort and energy also in the situation, but you are not going to fully open up to this particular person or situation. You are going to take your time. You are going to be like only 10% or 20% involved in the situation. Okay, let's see for this past person or situation what we have. We have the let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. Maybe not literal friends, but if you feel like you should ask for help from other people in this particular dynamics, try to get that help. It's going to help you guys in moving forward and making the right choice or right decision in this direction, if you guys are not able to do that yourself. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this month, for this situation. Libra. We have the Devil card and the High Priestess, Eight of Cups. Bottom of the deck is a Two of Pentacles. If somebody is treating you as an option, or if somebody is giving you this energy of on and off, in and out, we are together, we are not together, they are draining your energies. They are ruining your peace of mind. It's better for you to stay away or say goodbye to this particular energy and move on. Okay, don't keep yourself stuck in somebody's unhealthy toxic patterns, or somebody trying to make you trying to trap you in third party energies or something. If you are not going to be sure about what you should be doing about a situation where you are not getting all the truthful and honest energies the way you should be getting, it's better to walk away and never look back. Somebody will try their best to put you in some kind of third party energy. Now the third party energy can be a romantic third party. It can be like getting you trapped in some kind of toxicity, negativity, or unhealthy kind of pattern. They might give it the name of love, but that's pure obsession and pure unhealthy energies that you should not be getting involved in. Libra, this is like you should not be ignoring any kind of red flags. If your intuition is telling you and guiding you to not to get involved in a situation, don't go against your intuition, because it might backfire in the coming future. Let's see the final message for you guys for this month, for this situation, Libra. We have let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. Yes, see, allow a situation to unfold naturally, that's for sure. But at the same time, don't ignore the red flags. Don't ignore the fact that somebody might be trying to put you in some kind of third party energies, okay? And if you're going to sense it, if you're going to feel it, just don't ignore your feeling. Don't ignore your gut feeling and your intuition, okay? So, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.